Hey, what's going on, guys? Trey back again here to bring you another video. This one's going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 3. This is a viewer-requested topic as usual since, well, I'm out of ideas. So anybody who has any topics, ideas for The Walking Dead Season 3 for, that are kind of interesting, please write them below. I will consider them, and if they're good, I will do them. So this one's going to be talking about how will Rick deal with Shane's death in season 3. Now, right off the bat, I want to say that filming for Frank Darabont's LA Noire has already begun. It began at the beginning of May, May 9th, so it's been underway for at least 3 weeks now. They've been filming LA Noire. And Jon Bernthal, if you guys don't know, the actor who played Shane, is going to be starring in that. I don't know if he's going to be the main protagonist or not. He might be. Because he kind of looks like if we're dealing with he's going to play a cop, and it's going to be sort of like this like a gangster type show, and it looks pretty dark, it looks pretty good, it looks like there'll be some character deaths and that kind of stuff throughout the series. I think that makes things a lot better when characters die. I know that sounds weird for me to say. It's better when people die, but it kind of makes shows better. Like all the shows I've been watching recently, maybe it's something to do with my age or something, but when you see characters get killed, it makes everything just feel like more meaningful before that happens. So he's doing that. Will he be able to come in, for The Walking Dead and shoot a few scenes here and there for season 3, sort of that they could use to play into Rick's memory, maybe with him, dreaming, this kind of stuff, flashbacks, all of that. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. I don't know if they're going to be able to shoot any new scenes at all with Jon Bernthal reprising his role. I almost think that I'd probably lean towards no. They probably won't be able to shoot any new scenes with Shane at all, or flashbacks or anything. So as a result of that, Jon Bernthal doing LA Noire and not being able to come over and shoot a few flashback scenes and that kind of stuff. I mean, it'd be a great treat if he could, but I just don't think he'll be able to. He's probably under contractual agreements with TNT and LA Noire, so I don't think he's going to be able to do it. In terms of the show itself and how they're going to do it, I'm sure they can use scenes from season 1 and season 2, because there are a lot of, like, Shane has a lot of scenes in season 2, man, that they can use for flashbacks and kind of, Rick remembering. I mean, even like the first episode I reviewed the other day, where like Rick and Shane are just sitting in the car, just chilling, eating food and stuff, and doing their thing. I mean, they could show flashbacks like that and all that kind of stuff to sort of, make us feel like Rick is really having a hard time dealing with his death. I think it was kind of cool in the season finale when he's like talking to everybody, and he tells them that this is not a democracy anymore, and he's flipping out, and he says that he killed his best friend for you people. I mean, that was just that was a really cool scene. So in season 3, I think that in terms of how will he cope with Shane's death, he's going to be busy, obviously. It'd be boring if the show was just Rick sitting around thinking about stuff. I think right off the bat, for the first 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes, we probably won't get many slow moments. So for the most part, they're going to be worried about survival first. And then after they take care of, their survival needs and that kind of stuff, then they can go ahead and show some scenes where, you've got Rick sort of talking to Lori or something, or you can have Lori reminiscing too. I mean, the comic book, that was something that after Shane had died, you had Lori who was thinking about, Shane a lot, because if you guys remember, he saved Rick's life, he saved Carl's life twice, and Lori's life at least once or twice, or maybe 3 times, depending on how you want to look at it. So yeah, I think that that'll be one of the most interesting things about season 3 is if they show a lot of scenes of how Rick changes as a result of having killed his best friend, having to do what he did, and how he's going to change as a result of that. Because I mean, if you can kill your best friend, you can kill almost anybody. I mean, yeah, your family would be a step closer than your best friend, but in terms of anybody else aside from your family, if you can kill your best friend, you can be pushed to kill other people as well. And I think that makes Rick's character even more interesting. We got to see a little bit in the episode Nebraska, season 2 where he shoots Dave and Tony in the bar. But I think we're going to get to see a lot more. I think there's going to be, when they do hit the prison, I think there will be other people there for sure, new characters. And I think that we're going to see Rick have to do some things to protect the group. So definitely, you know, a lot of development on his part. I'd like to see some flashbacks. I mean, it'd be really cool if Jon Bernthal could come in and do a few scenes for flashbacks and stuff, but I just don't think it'll happen. I think the contracts, I think the fact that he's going to be busy, he might not even want to. I mean, I know he loves the show and stuff, but I understand if they asked him and he said no, because you know he's got his own thing that he's doing now, working on this, and I'm going to pick up LA Noire, and when it starts showing, I'm going to review it too. So any of you guys who want to join me, because I mean, Jon Bernthal's in it, and Frank Darabont is directing it, so it's got to be good. So definitely we'll pick that up too, as well as, of course, The Walking Dead will always be like my main thing. You know, I'm reviewing The Walking Dead mostly. Everything else too, I'm adding on new stuff. Gonna try LA Noire, because I mean, realistically, we don't know if it's going to be any good. You know, but it's got those two in it, so it should be pretty good, and you know, should be fun. Hopefully, it's a mature themed show, and there is killing and death and stuff like that. Of course, Game of Thrones is ending now, and Falling Skies starts in a few weeks, so I'll be reviewing that too. Maybe some other shows too, but we'll see. I haven't totally decided yet. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about Season 3 and how Rick will deal with Shane's death. I think it'll make him more dangerous. I think that he might be depressed a bit, and you know, Laurie's character too is going to be like acting really weird. Like even in the last episode of the season, you know, where she pushes Rick off and she kind of walks back as if like, you bastard, you know, to say like you killed him, and she's just confused and enraged. She's just such a bitch. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. See you for the next one later. Peace.